Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going
We're embarking on
my
exciting times here at the Academy. In September, we launched our association with Peter Cowan and Mike Walker. Arguably the two best coaches in the world. They're certainly in the top 4 or 5 coaches in the world. They're having a real good year this year. They've got recent tour winners. Danny Willett, Lee Westwood, Henrik Stenson, Martin Keimer, players of this calibre. The exciting thing about the Academy is that with our association, our coaches actually receive training from Pete and Mike.
We've had over 200 wins on all the major tours over the last 20 years. We get results because we can take them from the start to the finish. We start them young and grow them into great players. Henrik Stenson, #2 in the world, so obviously there's only one better than him at the moment, and that's Rory McIlroy.
Danny Willett has just got in the top 50 in the world. Lee Westwood would be there, most high profile. Matt Fitzpatrick, another young lad from the UK. It's his first year on tour, but looks quite comfortable. Even when he was going out in the US Open with Phil Mickelson, he didn't look on edge, and you can tell when players are on edge. You kind of get intuition as to what things needs to happen to make it work, whereas everybody goes for the obvious. They'll gravitate straight towards the cosmetics of it instead of saying it works in a certain way and what would jeopardise it and what would make it consistently functional. Andy McCormack worked for us for 10 years in the academy in UK. It self-perpetuates because Andy and Mike teach, so we're going to get better results because we already know the person that's in there, really. Key thing from our point of view is that you have somebody on site, good knowledge of what we like to get across to the students, and then it basically filters down because he obviously helps training the staff underneath him, and then that filters down to the lessons that get rolled out every day.
It's absolutely vital for academies to have the top people in there passing on their knowledge, their wealth of experience, and it's at that start of everything. In football it's exactly the same. This is so influential, so the lessons learned early on, when they're good lessons, taught properly, they stay with you for life.
We have a community programme called United Through Golf. It's basically a community development programme to go out into the community and increase awareness of golf as a recreational, healthy pastime. So the idea is really just to go everywhere and engage as many people as we can.
The development of the Academy this year, I think, has been fantastic. And it's doing so much to support the community, to support school children, and to try and foster the kind of values that sport is uniquely placed to help develop in young people.
We've done things today with tennis balls and big clubs, and the technique that you need is still the technique that's required to play golf at the top level.
We've talked about having adventure putting courses, you know, one particular, a good one, where all the families can go and play. It won't take them long to play, an hour maximum. They can enjoy it, they can compete against, mum and dad can compete against son and daughter, son can compete against father, and that's what we want to encourage. So then that starts them. That's starting the very basics of golf. They learn that, then they come on and then join academies and move on from there and actually play on the course.
You're not too serious about golf with the kids to start with. There's plenty of time when they develop, and when they'll come to you and want to be more serious. But when they're young, they just want to have fun. Your philosophy's great.
With golf comes a whole set of values that would be beneficial to children, and so if they're having fun and they're learning about not just golf, about how to conduct themselves and how to enjoy themselves.
The etiquette of golf, I think, is really good for young people to learn. You know, the rules, to obey rules, the discipline. They're things that you need to carry through life, and golf teaches those as well.
Teaching children through golf, and this is where the Golf Academy here in Qatar has such a unique role to play.
I would say to them, give golf a try, because you look at the guys who've got to the top, when you hear the stories of how they started, that they didn't take it serious and they just went along and suddenly they found they could hit a golf ball, and some of them now are the best players in the world. It's one of the greatest games, I think, I've ever played. You know, football was good to me, but golf's the one I enjoy most. And, you know, for someone who's nearly 64, it's been a tough day.
The breeze is so busy, it don't miss a tree, and an old weeping willer is laughing